Blessings, salutations, wonderful, beautiful, amazing Geminis. My name is Sunni. This is a general collective read. This read is for our beautiful collective. So you know better than me, Geminis, if this is for you. So if it's not, it's for your fellow Geminis, or sometimes even from the cross watcher's point of view. But when you come to see a read, it's about you, Gemini. And if it ain't, it's not your message. So let's see for Geminis, please. This is for July 15th to the 21st. Let's see for Geminis. What's coming through for y'all is good. July 15th to July 21st, 2023, please. Deep in adversity, work, occupation, and a journey. Maybe some third party in play that gave you a severe headache. I see you more focused on your work than dealing with those who seem to be stressing you out. It seemed like heavy feminine energy. I think some of you is also taking a trip, taking a break, putting some distance from it. And even if it's for you traveling for work or making distance by spending a lot of time at work, it looks like that's what's being done for some of you Geminis. See you trying to be a good person, be strong, Leo energy. But you know, it's a lot going on. Let's see for Gemini, please. Okay, so you got some pleasant news coming through. Ooh, success in love, more Gemini energy. It's just right now with some stress because you're trying to be the bigger person or trying to do what's best, and it just seems like it's going to pay a lot of success. A lot of success. It's just somebody's not seeing the blessing and the fact that they're using a time positively, productively. It's going to pay off. It's going to. Because it looked like for some, through this grief and adversity, y'all going to make through doing the work together. For some, okay? We're going to see. We're going to see. Yeah, it just looks like it's a beautiful opportunity here to try to make amends or a new opportunity coming through. I see you putting the work in. I don't see you just, okay, just letting this go. For some of you, I see that. Wait a minute. There's a lot of different things that's happening here, okay? I see you making a decision to cut something off that don't serve you and focus on who's working with you. Because I see bigger opportunities coming in play where you don't have to work so much harder later on. It's going to pay off. Okay, let's see for Gemini. Let's see for Geminis. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. See, immediately shows there's something here you see was no longer serving you. It was causing too much emotional stress. And now it's for some of you to get the justice, the balance, to make it more fair. You feel more motivated to passionately put something in play here. And this connection focused on one person here instead of this extra that was taking too much out of you. It was throwing off your scales. Libra's here. Let's see, message for Gemini, please. Yeah. It became too much work for you, so you put an end to that. Scorpio energy. For Gemini, please. Message for Gemini. Okay. Yeah. I see two queens in play. And it was stagnant. Somebody you didn't want to see. Because somebody thought it's better to have more than one. And then it was like, really? Really? Because somebody's trying to say no. It's too much work. And somebody liked the flow of it being easier with not too many cooks in the kitchen, you know. Let's see for Gemini, please. Yeah, somebody's feeling a need to right now to pull back and not say too much, because it just looks to me you're focusing on yourself. Yeah, the Sign of Cups is kind of tilted here. You focus on you and what makes you happy over everything here. Yeah, you put your foot down. You already see what it is and wherever it affects that and the damage that's been done. You feel forced to make a decision. Out the two, you felt like you had to. Aries, Taurus, Capricorn here. Scorpio. Let's clarify justice for Gemini, please. Clarify justice. Sheesh. It's a lot here. A lot of fire. Yeah, I see you motivated to do something else here. It's been too much of a burden. Too much on your end. Clarify. Thank you. Yep. 10 of Swords in reverse. So again, the justice in the matter is your healing. This ending, whatever it was, somebody had to do it because it took too much out of them. Yep, here goes 6 of Pentacles here, where it cooks, it smells better, it works better, the ingredients, the temperature is right. That's what I feel with this little delicious piece of bread here and all this stuff going on, growing all around it here. Lovers in reverse here. So again, something wasn't working anymore. Yep, and you was tied to something that was stagnant, so now you're motivated to do something else that's best for you. Clarify the Tower in reverse, please. Tower in reverse for Gemini. 9 of Cups, your happiness. Strength in reverse. It's like, listen, no longer you trying to be the bigger person and look out for everyone here, because again, that's not your job anymore. That's not, you know, that's too much work. And some of you seeing that's not even what you signed up for. You didn't sign up for all of them shenanigans. So now you're putting your foot down. You're saying, look, this is what has to be done in order for this to work, or I'm moving, getting out of here. But we're going, and somebody here is like, listen, let's just have the intimacy. We ain't got to do all the other stuff here. I'm just telling you other things that's jumping out. Clarify the Emperor, please. Thank you. 2 of Swords in reverse. Somebody was left no choice because something was lacking. Somebody's very self-serving. Yeah. Left you no choice in the matter here. It's like even if you readdress it, you're not dealing with it the same type of energy you did before. You're not getting all dirty, getting, you know, for some of you, you put in work. You're like, no, I'm not doing that this time. Sit and look pretty or sit and look handsome and let them do what they do, because somebody's not doing that anymore with this person here. I see you more motivated for a nice flow instead of all the stress of what somebody was expecting, because somebody here knew was another party in place, so they had higher demands. Let's see for Gemini. Gemini, please. Which one I need to see for Gemini? Advice and outcome for Gemini. Advice and outcome for Gemini, please. Advice and outcome. Alright, Gemini, July 15th to July. It's a lot of cards here. I just see somebody's not trying to make an offer. Let's see. Gemini, advice and outcome. Aquarius, Libra, Taurus, Virgo. I just see somebody not willing to make a move. Sagittarius, Taurus again, and Pisces. It's just because somebody's not taking accountability. And somebody here is looking like they're done taking accountability. People have been expecting you to. So now somebody's in this position like, I'm going to look out for me. I don't care what anybody does. I don't have to explain to no one. I was about my wish fulfillment. And it just looked like that to me. It looked like somebody's not willing to go there currently. Things is not as of yet done, but somebody's definitely feeling foolish about all the work they put in. Yeah, they're trying to break out the habit on taking on more than they deserve and not being heard. I see somebody here realizing that they're not in control as they feel like they should be, and intuitively they feel like they should be more strategic, and so they could come and even say anything else to this person again. It's like somebody don't want to come in looking foolish, so they keep in a distance. Clarify the Empress in reverse for Gemini. Clarify the Empress in reverse for Gemini. Sheesh. Clarify the Empress in reverse for Gemini. 7 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, somebody feel it's best for them to move on with their victory, and this is their season to do so. Again, before they tried, they felt that they were going to roll up their sleeves, put their work in, and I think somebody took advantage of that. You know, somebody look at their past in that way, like, wait a minute, how many times I stepped in and they didn't even make the attempt to do so? Plus, some of you feeling way more productive and abundant in your own goals, and somebody else was stagnating you in that connection, but you had to find yourself and heal. Clarify the Star for Gemini, please. Sheesh. Yep, there go your accountability there. You taking on the world, no longer losing sleep because you're not putting in the work that you once did before. Yeah, Virgo energy, you coming out. You don't... Virgo, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio is here. If I just see you no longer want to sit and see what somebody else might say or do, you just focus on you. One card, please, for that Star for our Geminis, please. One, please, for Gemini. Thank you. Guess I'm gonna get one. Making an emperor. Okay. Oh, sheesh. So you're making an executive decision. You put your foot down because you see it for what it is, and you see how unfair and off balance it was. So I think you're just moving, and I'm not gonna say tit for tat, but you're just out. You're not trying to hear it anymore when it comes down to somebody else. And I don't think you want to hear them with the 8 of Wands in reverse. You're not investing as you did before. You're taking your time and focus on you because you're feeling like if you don't do this now, it'll be, you feel like you got to do it before it's too late. That's what I see for Geminis. Thank you for just coming through to check and see if possibly this is a reading for you, but I appreciate you. Much love and light. Stay blessed.